Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. Intense. Just fucking water all over the place. Air. Yeah, you're right, it's air. I don't think you're fucked up. I mean, it just started. I woke up at 6:30. I've been meditating every morning. Don't know what's going on with work yet. I put myself out there to be like, hey, I'm looking for stuff to do. And then I'm just working on my own little stuff, like portfolio stuff. But I'm happy because I like doing this. So it's like, finally, I get some time to do what I like. Yeah. Yeah, he leaves tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we had a nice weekend. It was very relaxing. It's just, yeah. That's what my mom said too. Yeah, it's just a little stressful to go over there, you know? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a stressful place for him to travel. Like some guy that has been going there for years delivering clothes and supplies to like poor people. His truck was hijacked and he was murdered brutally. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. So like somebody that's been going for over 20 years providing this service was attacked, killed, and his truck stolen. And he was an older man, like 80s. So it's like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? He's bringing stuff for everybody. The same thing has happened in the Dominican Republic where people go to Haiti to deliver stuff, you know, to help people out. And it's, you know, land pirates. It's very sad, but he goes, yeah, he is. He just goes to the hotel, goes to the factory, and goes back to the hotel. There's something to see. TJ. Tijuana. Yeah, Tijuana. What are you looking at? Oh, someone that fell in like in the mall. Yeah. Mm. Yeesh. No. Heh. I said, me too. With my little drawings. I've had a shop, but I don't have anything on it. So I've sold. I'll send it to you. That just reminds me, I gotta go in and do that. And I gotta change some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of inspire me because that's why I laugh, because I'm like, it's so funny how like we're in the same kind of loop. Yeah, I just want to kind of draw and do my drawings. Like right now I'm live streaming and just kind of focus on this a little bit, and I'm just kind of going with the flow, saying, hey, well, this is what's happening, then this is what's happening, and I just gotta go with it. I have 6, yeah. I send you my Twitch too. Nothing. It's only, I mean, I'm not even at a level where I could get paid. No one's sending me money or anything. You have to be like a partner, and then they take half of it. So I know that a lot of people have left because they're like, this is bullshit. Once Amazon bought it, of course, they were like, give us the money. Hmm. Just like with Whole Foods, remember? It was like, you belong to me now. Mhm. Yeah, we buy our chicken there. Yeah. Yeah. No. And I was told that it's for things that are specifically on sale too. It's not everything. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. More scams. Mm. Yeah. Oh. I definitely will, because I have no idea about any of that. Yeah, the little Japanese tapes for stationery. Hmm. Yeah, there's a couple of YouTube videos that I saw about girls that run their own at-home art businesses, and they have everything so customized. Like they even print their stickers at home and stuff. Right now, I'm gonna outsource, but yeah, I feel like it's something that if it works out, I'll be very happy doing. Yeah, I heard about that, but I was reading that the quality from those aren't that great. Like you want to get your stickers professionally printed if you're serious about it. Even though, yeah, there's a girl that makes a ton of money, and she was a systems engineer, quit her job. It was like, I make stickers on Procreate. Like, what? Tired of this shit. And there was another one that has like an $8 million business. And she was like, my job was sucking my soul out of me. And then I went home and started drawing. It's like, oh my god. Yeah. It could be time, it could be the amount of time. Like these girls, they're independently wealthy, I'm sure. Like they're living, she said that the system engineer says they moved to a cheaper area. So after she quit her job, they moved somewhere in the boondocks, so that her rent's like cut in half. And she doesn't have to stress so much about living in an expensive place, which I think is like step one for a lot of people in LA. Like, we're working for these corporations, but we're here stuck to these corporations to live here because it's so expensive. So when she took off, she was able to work from home doing her dream. It still is your goal. Yeah, it's expensive. Hmm. So it's kind of finding the motivation to do this when it's hard to do it, during the weekend, for example, and kind of maintaining that like energy that you have for someone else when you're working for someone else, but on your own stuff. I know. You are. I mean, my coworker Christine, she left my department, but she was technically my coworker when I joined the team I'm on. She started her own Amazon business, and it's like I just started like breaking even, and she's been doing that for like 5 years. And she set it up for her husband to manage it from home because she's the one that works. He was selling office supplies, and then that kind of, what's he gonna sell office supplies now? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now you just have someone like purchase it for you on Amazon. Like you have a secretary just purchase the office supplies. You don't have a supplier like Dunder Mifflin or whatever. There's no such thing as that. All these companies are trying to stay relevant. Remember Bed Bath and Beyond? How fun that place used to be? Now they're gone. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a bit crazy. So that's the thing that they trick you by saying it's like a closing sale or whatever, but prices ain't closing prices. Yeah, they have to downsize. I just remember JCPenney fired everyone. That's what I remember. I have no idea. No idea, but I remember they fired everyone at some point. Mm. Well, Disney just let go like 20,000 people. I hate that they let Disney buy all this shit. They became so big and now they're allowed to just fucking fire everybody from the companies that they had purchased. That's so fucking, that's like monopolies and that's not supposed to be allowed, but everybody's sleeping on all these companies doing all this shit. Because Guy was pointing out how it's not legal in France to do what they do in the US, where these big companies buy other companies, then they turn into monster companies, and then 2 years later, everybody's out of a job. He's like, that shit's not legal in France. The other thing that's not legal is how banks are buying homes and renting them. He's like, banks can't buy homes in Europe like that. That's fucking crazy. Everybody's gonna be homeless in this country. And I'm like, yeah, that's what's happening right now. And he's like, how come you don't stop it? Like, there's no protest for it. Well, everybody's focused on whether you can have your penis turned into a vagina. Nobody's really focused on that shit. Nobody cares about where you're gonna live. Everybody's worried about trans rights and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about that. Oh yeah, I love puppies. Yeah, it becomes like a fan base type of thing. Like, ah. It's not really. It's just how they manipulate their fan base. They know exactly who they're talking to, and they got to keep talking about it to keep those people listening. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's happening here too. The electric company came up with a proposal to charge people that make more money more for their electricity. I was like, what? That's so crazy. Yeah, we're trying to move to Orange County, but I thought that was interesting that they brought that up. And we already noticed, like when we were living on the beach, how we pay maybe $15 more here in a huge 3-bedroom than we were paying on the beach. And it's like they want to like tax you for completing your goals. Yeah, yeah. That's how it is here, man. They're gonna start. I mean, like you can't even rent a U-Haul to get out of here for less than $1,000 just to go to Arizona. The fees to leave are already up because all the companies charge more because they see everybody's leaving. Mm-hmm. Oh, did he? I think you live in a safe area. Yeah, so long as they're not crazy. Mm-hmm. I remember, yeah, I think you told me something about that. Yeah, they wanted your driver's license or something crazy like that, I remember. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, we have a funny situation with a neighbor that I noticed was subletting his apartment, and he's subletting one of the rooms. And one of the tenants moved out on, I think it was last Saturday. Anyways, the guy left, and they're supposed to charge, like if I were renting my place, they would charge a fee for someone leaving and someone moving in. And I also thought it was interesting that the guy is renting but subletting his place, and that's not allowed either, because we're supposed to, at the board, know who's living here. So the renters have to be approved, all that stuff. And this guy's just doing whatever he wants, and nobody has brought it up. And I'm kind of conflicted as to whether I should bring it up at the next board meeting or not. Because obviously they can't pay their rent if they're renting out the master bedroom for $1,400. It's a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, because I find it interesting, like they pick and choose. Like this guy is obviously Caucasian, does whatever he wants, doesn't ask, permission. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. And someone broke into our shed, and we don't know how they got in. And I'm like, how? We don't know who's living here. It kind of brings up security questions. Yeah, someone stole all our snowboards, a skateboard, a e-scooter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a lot of shit. I know Guy wasn't happy about it. So I'm kind of... We have insurance, but it doesn't cover the losses that are that small. Yeah, so it's kind of like, well, aren't we supposed to know who's living here? And like, I'm not saying that dude stole our stuff, I'm just saying that when there's no security as to like who's living here, people are coming in and out because people are subletting the apartments, which is not allowed in the first place. I think it's interesting too, his neighbor, they share a wall. She's one of the oldest members of the board. How did she not notice that? She's home all day too. Mm-hmm. Mouthed off, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, thanks. Wow, that's pretty. They're perfectly spaced out. Nice. Yeah. Well, fuck, it looks great. It could be like a mala I just take with me everywhere. Like if I could get it on easy and off easy. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I like it. Wow. Is that like that's the actual, wait, that's how it's supposed to be, right? Okay. That's smart. You know that because I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what that looks like. Thank you. I'm gonna let you go because I gotta call Enterprise and rent a car. Okay, love you. Okay, bye. Sure. Hi, I was just put on hold. Will you take care of me instead? I need to make a reservation for tomorrow with State Farm, and I have the claim number if you need it. I don't have a reservation number. I'm calling to make the reservation. Okay, thank you. Sure. 7541 W 075 S. Yes. Zuleika Furpo. Thanks. I was waiting on a decision to have OEM parts in my vehicle, which has never been in an accident before. I'm the victim of the accident, and the shop let me know that you guys were going to be using used parts. Um, I don't understand what you mean by whatever would be left over. For the victim of the accident that your insured driver caused? Okay, so there, basically that's just another way of saying that the original parts are not approved. And what do you mean by up to a certain amount of what the used part would be? I don't understand that either. Okay. Okay, so the answer is no. Okay. And then the other thing was, I need to set up a car rental. How do I go about doing that? Yes. Thanks. Enterprise is fine. Yes. I already called them and they said you guys have to set up the rental. So I'm calling you to set up the rental. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Good morning. Oh, Stinky. Hi, I called to make a reservation through State Farm, and they already sent over the request, the information that you needed. I'll be dropping off my car tomorrow at the repair shop. FIRPO, FIRPO, that's Foxtrot, India, Radio, Papa, Oscar. For tomorrow, probably around 10:30. I'll be getting picked up at Lexology on Prospect and Aviation. Okay, thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye bye.